Here, on the northwestern shoulder of Africa, a remarkable city awaits. It is Oran, nestled against the deep blue of the Mediterranean Sea. From high above, it appears as a pearl, cradled by a crescent of golden coastline. The sun, a constant and gentle companion, casts a brilliant light upon its white buildings. They seem to shimmer against the azure backdrop. The air itself feels different here, filled with the scent of salt and the promise of ancient stories. This is where the land meets the sea in a timeless embrace, a place of extraordinary beauty and resilience. The city stretches out below, a living mosaic of history and life, inviting us closer to discover its many secrets. Our journey begins as we drift slowly, like a silent bird on the wing. We see the gentle curve of the bay, a natural harbor that has welcomed sailors for centuries. We now drift inland, over the dense heart of Oran. Here, the story of its past is written in stone and mortar. The architecture tells a tale of many cultures, a layered history that is visible in every street and square. We see the elegant lines of French colonial buildings, with their wrought iron balconies and grand facades. They stand alongside the more ancient, intricate designs of Spanish and Ottoman influence. The Place du 1er Novembre, formerly the Place d'Armes, is a grand open space that acts as the city's central plaza. The magnificent opera house and the city hall stand as proud sentinels on its edges, their domes and columns gleaming in the sunlight. Nearby, the former Cathédrale du Sacré-Cœur de Oran stands as a remarkable monument. Now a public library, its transformation is a symbol of the city's own evolution. As we continue our flight, we see how these historical landmarks are not isolated relics. They are integrated into the living, breathing fabric of the modern city. Our flight now ascends, climbing towards the highest point overlooking the city. Here, perched atop the Murdjadjo mountain, is the Santa Cruz fort. It is a powerful and enduring symbol of Oran. From this vantage point, the fortress appears as a crown, a stone guardian that has watched over the city for centuries. The fort's strategic position is immediately apparent. From here one can see the entire city, the bay, and the vast expanse of the Mediterranean. Just below the fort stands a companion structure, the Chapel of Santa Cruz. Its white form is a stark and beautiful contrast to the earthy tones of the fortress and the mountain. A monumental statue of the Virgin Mary stands beside it, her arms outstretched in a gesture of blessing over the city below. From this incredible height, the world unfolds in breathtaking detail. We can trace the entire coastline, see the distant salt lake of Sebka d'Oran shimmering in the hazy distance. This place is more than just a viewpoint. It is a connection to the long, unbroken line of history. The fort of Santa Cruz is a reminder of the city's resilience, its ability to endure and to protect its people. We descend now, dipping lower to explore one of Oran's most historic and soulful districts, Sidi el Houari. This is the old quarter, the original heart of the city. From above, it is a dense and fascinating labyrinth of narrow, winding streets and tightly packed houses. The rooftops create a mosaic of terracotta tiles, flat terraces, and hidden courtyards. We can see hints of the past everywhere. There are the remains of Spanish fortifications, the elegant minaret of an ancient mosque, and the faded grandeur of old Ottoman-era homes. Even from the air, one can sense the vibrant life that fills these streets. Laundry flutters from lines strung between buildings, and the occasional glimpse of a green-shaded courtyard offers a vision of private, tranquil worlds. Sidi el Houari is named after the city's patron saint, a revered 15th century scholar. This area is not just a collection of old buildings, it is a living community, proud of its heritage. This aerial perspective reveals the organic, almost natural way the district has grown over time. It was not planned on a drawing board, but evolved through the daily lives of generations. Sidi el Houari is a testament to a more human-scale way of living, a place of intricate beauty and profound historical resonance. It is the anchor of Oran, the deep root from which the modern city has grown. Our flight path now shifts, moving away from the ancient heart to reveal another face of Oran. This is the city of today, a place of energy, growth, and modern aspirations. New neighborhoods spread out below, characterized by wider streets, contemporary apartment buildings, and sleek commercial centers. One of the most impressive symbols of this modernity is the Abdelhamid Ben Badis Mosque. Its towering minaret, one of the tallest in Africa, is a landmark visible from miles around. The mosque's design is a stunning blend of traditional Islamic architecture and contemporary engineering. Its vast white dome gleams in the sun, a beacon of faith and community in the modern urban landscape. We also see the signs of vibrant youthful energy. University campuses, with their modern buildings and green spaces, are hubs of learning and innovation. The new waterfront developments also catch our eye. Modern hotels and residential complexes offer stunning views of the Mediterranean, reimagining the city's relationship with the sea for a new generation. This blend of old and new is not a clash of styles, but a dynamic conversation. Oran is a city that understands that to move forward, it must build upon the foundations of its past, creating a future that is both progressive and deeply rooted in its unique heritage. We now glide away from the urban center, following the coastline westward. Here, the landscape transforms into a scene of raw, natural beauty. This is the Murdjadjo mountain range meeting the sea, creating a spectacular and dramatic coast. The cliffs are steep and rugged, plunging directly into the turquoise water below. Hidden coves and secluded beaches are tucked away at their base. Our flight takes us over Les Andaluces, a popular coastal resort area. The long, sweeping beach is a ribbon of pale gold, fringed by the clear, inviting waters of the Mediterranean. Further along the coast, we spot a small, rocky archipelago known as the Habibus Islands. Now a protected marine nature reserve, these islands are a sanctuary for wildlife. Around them, the waters teem with marine life, protected from fishing and pollution. The islands are a testament to Algeria's commitment to preserving its natural heritage. This journey along the coast reveals the incredible diversity of the Iranian landscape. The contrast between the bustling urban environment and this serene, untamed coastline is remarkable. This coastal stretch is an essential part of Oran's identity, offering its people and its visitors a space for adventure, solitude, and a connection to the timeless forces of the earth and sea. We turn back towards the city, but this time our focus is on its green spaces. Even in a dense urban environment, Oran has preserved pockets of nature that serve as the city's lungs. The most prominent of these is the Promenade de l'Etang, now known as the Promenade Ibn Badis. From above, it is a long, lush ribbon of green that offers a peaceful respite from the surrounding streets. Its paths are shaded by rows of mature palm trees and Aleppo pines. We can see people strolling along these walkways, finding a moment of tranquility in the midst of their day. The garden is designed with a sense of elegance and order. Geometric flower beds are filled with vibrant colors, and fountains provide a gentle, soothing soundtrack. Beyond this central garden, we can spot other green areas dotted throughout the city. Smaller public squares, tree-lined avenues, and even private courtyards contribute to the overall greenness of Oran. The famous Front de Mer is another kind of green space, a promenade where the manicured elegance of the city meets the vast, natural expanse of the sea. These spaces are crucial for the city's ecosystem, supporting birdlife and insects, and helping to moderate the urban climate. They are the threads of nature woven into the man-made tapestry. These green arteries are essential to the life and soul of Oran, providing beauty, serenity, and a breath of fresh air for all. As our aerial journey nears its end, the time of day begins to change. The sun, which has been our constant companion, starts its slow descent towards the western horizon. This is the golden hour, and it transforms the city of Oran into something truly magical. The light becomes soft and warm, casting long, gentle shadows that accentuate the shapes of the buildings and the contours of the hills. The white facades of the city are bathed in a palette of gold, apricot, and soft rose. The entire landscape seems to slow down, to hold its breath in anticipation of the coming twilight. The Mediterranean Sea, once a brilliant blue, now reflects the colors of the sky, becoming a vast canvas of liquid gold and orange. The Santa Cruz fort on its high peak is silhouetted against the vibrant sky, its ancient form taking on a new, dramatic majesty. The windows of the buildings along the Front de Mer catch the last rays of sunlight, glittering like a string of precious jewels. This daily spectacle is a free performance for the entire city, a moment of shared beauty that unites everyone who witnesses it. The city, which was so full of life and activity, now settles into a state of quiet grace. This is perhaps the most beautiful time to see Oran from the air. The city is no longer just a collection of streets and buildings, but a single harmonious entity, glowing with a warm internal light. As the last sliver of the sun disappears below the horizon and the first stars begin to appear in the deepening twilight, Oran offers a final, breathtaking vision of its timeless beauty. Our aerial journey is complete, but the impression of Oran remains vivid and deep. It is a place of profound beauty, deep history, and enduring spirit. Oran is there, waiting to share its stories with you. It is a world of wonder, ready to be explored.